right, in Congress, that trade deal that everyone's all head up about isn't dead after all. It looks as if the Senate is making a deal, and there will be a vote tomorrow. So where is the standard bearer of the Democratic Party on this big issue? Now, I'm not talking about Barack Obama. I'm talking about the party's presumptive presidential nominee, Hillary Clinton. A Washington Post editorial accuses her of making a, quote, dash for the tall grass on free trade, thereby, quote, missing an opportunity to help define the values of the party she would lead. And our own Albert Reinhold Hunt Jr., writing in Bloomberg View, says, quote, Hillary can't waffle on trade forever. Mark, Hillary apparently thinks that not saying anything on this trade deal is good politics. Is she right?
It's a lack of leadership, but I got to say, as I've thought about it today and read what Al wrote, which I agree with, it may be this is the best thing for her. She's alienating both sides by not taking a position, but I think if she took a position, there would be a firestorm. Yeah. And by laying low and hoping the thing goes away, the press doesn't like it, the Wall Street Journal doesn't like it, we don't like it. We think it's a lack of leadership. I know we both agree. But I think taking a position would be really politically dangerous for her.
Well, look, I mean, there's someone in Al's column, he quotes an anonymous Democratic strategist who says that he thinks that she would lose, that Bernie Sanders would go up 20 points if she came out in favor of this agreement. I don't know if that's true, but there's no doubt that within her world there is still a looming fear, rational or not, of Elizabeth Warren getting in this race, and the politics of that, no one around her at her highest levels of council wants her to give Elizabeth Warren any oxygen. And so I think it's bad on the substance, but probably smart on the politics.
There's almost no doubt in my mind that she's for this deal.
In her heart, in her heart, in her head.
In her head. When she was Secretary of State, she was for it. So the question is, if she took that position, how bad it would be? Politically bad. What if she came out against? How bad would that be? That's my confusion. Why not come out against? She doesn't want to look disloyal to the president. She doesn't want to look like a flip-flopper. She doesn't want to tie her hands as president. I don't know. But I think she's so tied in knots about it, obviously. Her staff won't even answer about it.
The closest analogy to this is the Iraq War vote in 2008, right? And they're reliving that. Even with no Barack Obama in sight, she doesn't want to have some issue that opens the door to a revolt on her left.
Can you imagine how many Clinton World Conference calls there have been on this matter?
More than the number of spare ribs I've eaten.